What's up, Jim? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Happy birthday, Russell.
Why, thank you very much. I appreciate
Look, in honor of your birthday, I set up a special Happy Birthday, Russell shrine. And it wouldn't be Happy Birthday, Russell without me singing Happy Birthday. Are you ready?
Oh, man, I'm ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, CEO and founder of ClickFunnels. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! That was
Woo! Did you cut my mic? What?
Yeah, we cut the tail ending. Oh, man. Well, thanks, man, for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for everyone. We're starting Funnel Fridays like 8 hours late because it's my birthday today. I slept in, played with my kids, and a bunch of other fun things. I got these cool Thug Life glasses from Dana Derrick, so that was
Those
cool.
are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
This is the closest thing I had to a party hat.
It's pretty cool.
And my wife said we had one of those crazy musical candle things, candle toppers. She said, you want to fire that up? I said, I usually don't do flame and fireworks around my computer, dear, but thanks for thinking of us.
It's a great idea. I love how the beard hangs out over the. Anyway, it's amazing. Very cool. All right. Well, it's been a while since we've done this. A lot of things have been happening. We've been busy and traveling. You've been on like 12 cruises since the last time I saw you. And then we had Funnel Hacking Live, which was insane for everyone who was there. Jim came out dressed like a huge blow-up unicorn.
I heard there was a picture floating around of you and I hugging.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that picture.
And
I'd love to see that.
My leg floated up in the back. It's pretty awesome.
Oh man. Well, if I could see that picture, that'd be awesome.
We'll get it for you. I'm sure you'll see it soon enough.
That'd be cool. Yeah. And I just want to say that I thought that this year's Funnel Hacking Live, and I said it, that was the best marketing event I have ever been to in my life. For real. I mean, it was awesome. It was really awesome. If you weren't there, you were wrong. And if you haven't signed up for next year already, you are wrong. And you need to just get squared away and get your priorities right. So
get your tickets.
That's right. Get your tickets at funnelhackinglive.com.
For sure. I know we already sold out like more than 1,000. I think like 1,100 tickets already sold out. So like, yeah, we'll be sold out this year or even earlier than last year because we're in the same venue. So like, it's not getting bigger. It's just supply and demand. So the demand has gone up and the supply has gone down. So
my only regret is I didn't get to take one of those cruises, get on that little boat and sit next to your picture as it went around.
I didn't either. I totally missed out on that. I kind of bummed out. That would have been really funny to. Next year, there's little boats and they hooked like signs of my face on it, so people get selfies next year. It's kind of embarrassing, but there you go.
No, it wasn't. It was cool. That whole thing was cool. Everybody did a great job. I mean, that was first class from just every angle. It was awesome.
Oh, thanks, man. It was fun. Well, today I'm actually flying with my kids here in like 3 hours. We're flying out, gonna have some fun with them. But before that, we thought we'd jump on and build some funnels and do some cool stuff. So, do you want to talk about what the game plan is for today?
Sure. So today we have cold email kings, which is actually pretty interesting. And what they do is they help people prospect with basically selling cold emails. And so they're having some issues just having some issues. So they wondered what we could do to help them.
Very cool. This is the page for those who want to see what we're looking at. This is right here. I'm gonna start our 20-minute countdown timer.
Okay.
So the problem they've got is not selling, or it's not selling well, or just
it's not selling as well as they would like. And so yes, it is selling, but it's not selling as well as they would like for it to do.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, look at that. I recognize them using the VSL wizard from Funnel Scripts on that.
Is that what this is? Very cool.
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah, he's with the prospects. Boom, touch entrepreneurs. Try to speed read this real quick to see exactly if I understand what this whole thing is. Cold, Email Kings. Get leads for as little as $0. Ooh.
Yeah. So I think, I mean, there's a few formatting things I thought, but You're more of an expert on that than I am.
I geek out on the formatting part. I think my biggest thing jumping off, looks like it's a $697 program. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, part of it is just, if like, to be completely brutally honest, is like, and I look at like price points as the big thing, like of how long the copy needs to be. Like, I mean, if I'm selling like a free plus shipping book, I mean, my free plus shipping sales letter is like 10 times longer than this one, and it's a free book, right? Like, I'm selling it more. This is almost $1,000 offer, and there's a 4-minute video. So I think I would switch from the VSL wizard to like the perfect webinar wizard, because you're gonna need more to sell something a higher ticket price typically, for most cases. So that's kind of one thing I would probably look at, is shifting even the scripts. Would you kind of agree with that, Jim?
I would, because the higher price, you need to give them more information. The big thing that stuck out at me too on this was, and the pricing on there is a little weird, because it's like, hey, one-time price $697, but a two-pay of $647 a month, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a little confusing there.
But I thought that the biggest thing was the offer was kind of muddy.
Yeah, I agree.
And especially when you're going down to, you know how people do, you look at the thing, you look at the headline, you look at the VSL, you scan just like you're doing right there, and then you're looking for the what do you get? And the what do you get section there is kind of it's like half pregnant with bonuses and other stuff.
Yeah, it's like I see the bonuses, but what's the actual offer? Like, I don't see the rest of it.
Right.
I almost feel like too, like, I mean, the big thing that, and you heard me when I was reading through, the thing that popped out to me the most was get leads for as little as $0. Like, I almost don't even lead, because like, you're right, people come up here and they read the headline and they're like, am I gonna look at this? They scroll down, look at the offer, and they're like, oh, that looks sexy, and they'll come back up and they'll actually watch it or not watch it.
Right.
I had something like, the headline be something like, you know, how to get leads for little $0, you know, unlimited leads for little $0, but something like that.
Right. Well,
and then yeah, the offer section, I make this pop a lot more.
When I read it, one thing in there that popped out at me, that he has an email sequence that he shares of how he was able to directly contact Jeff Bezos and actually partner with him on a project.
Oh, cool.
And so that sounded like kind of a cool hook with, I mean, as far as, you know, if you were going to do a hook at the top, get the exact email sequence I used to cold email Jeff Bezos and ultimately partner with him.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even see that part. Yeah, I would lead with that for sure.
Yeah, that's a hook.
It's a hook and a good story that I'm really interested in actually hearing now.
Yeah, and it's buried. I mean, it is buried.
I literally didn't see it even after you said it. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah. So that, to me, I that, you know, get the very cold email sequence I used to prospect Jeff Bezos, meet him, and actually partner with him.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got a hook and a story. So
right.
Let's talk about offer, because I know you've been working in your secret laboratory, I just heard today, on something to help out with offers.
That's right.
What do we have, Jim?
I have a new script that I have finished today. We'll roll it out here in the next week or two, because we're working on some other cool stuff. But I actually have a script to help you to create your offer stack and to make it is super compelling, even if you have no experience creating offers. So would you like to see it?
Oh yeah, I want to see it.
Okay. So let me share my screen. I'm not sure that was the best preamble that I could have ever done, but you know, it's not bad.
It's the middle of the day. It's tough. It's late for you.
It actually is. I've been up since 3:30. If you want to know the absolute truth, I've been up since 3:30 working on what I'm about to show you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I worked like 12 hours yesterday and got up at 3:30 today so I could have it done.
And you're East Coast, right? Are you East Coast time?
East Coast, yeah.
That's like right when I was going to bed last night. So we were up at the same time, just doing different sides.
There you go. Yannick and I used to do that. He'd be going to bed when I was getting up. You know, like 2 states away, filthy minded people. Take it easy. So basically what I did was I went through and what this is going to do, and I'll show you how we do it for one, because we're going to build the offer in 6 parts, because typically, especially like in the OFA challenge, and I notice with a lot of stuff you do, basically your offer has 3 parts and then 3 bonuses. You can have more, you can have less, but that seems to be a good mix. So there's 3 parts to your offer and then 3 bonuses to sweeten the pot. So we create each one of these the same way. So I'll talk about one, and then I'll just show you I'll spit the baby out. You don't have to hear about the labor pains. It's fun making the baby and getting the baby later. In between stuff, I'll talk about. So basically, you're going to put in the name of your overall offer. So this is a Cold Email Kings offer. And the cool thing is that you can come up with a cool title for the part of your offer, and you can use the profitable title script. And that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't put much thought into. It's like they just say, oh, here's what you get. And each part of your offer, and you talk about this, each part of your offer really has to have a hook and a story to go with it. And the hook, as far as parts of your offer, most of the time that would come down to the title of that particular part of the offer, right? That software, that, whatever it is. So the first thing that I put in here was the Cold Email Kings Foundation training. Now, he doesn't even call it that, but that's a lot sexier than just the Cold Email Kings.
Yeah.
And there's something on I'm hearing my voice coming back through the microphone. I'm not sure if that.
Oh, really?
Are you hearing? I don't know if anybody else is hearing it. It doesn't matter. So it's going to ask you a series of questions. So what's the name or title of the first part of your offer? So Cold Email Kings Foundation training. What is it? It's basically an in-depth training course. What's the monetary value? Is $5,997. And then this is where we're going to tell a story using basically a bullet formula. So what's the first, or what does this first offer piece actually do for them? So this makes it easy for you to get started fast with cold email marketing. What's the benefit of this feature above? So what's the benefit of that? This makes it so you can experience success in your first cold email campaign. And then what do the feature and benefit above mean to them in their life or business? So this means you'll finally be able to stop wasting money on traffic schemes that don't work and develop lead sales or results. So you're going to go through and do that for each part of your offer. But this is a lot easier just to come through and answer these questions. So what I'd like to do, and I will tell you, it took me exactly 22 minutes to go through knowing nothing about his business and just reading his sales letter to be able to come up with what I'm about to read you. Now, hopefully you'll like it, because if you don't like it, then I'm magically going to lose my internet connection and I'll talk to you next time. So this is a cool thing. I'm just going to just visualize this on his page, but I'm going to read it to you guys, okay? So Cold Email Kings offer. Cold Email Kings Foundation Training, $59.97 value. This in-depth training course is a shortcut, and wherever, just as a reminder, wherever we have the blue stuff, you can click that and it will rewrite it for you until it, however you want it to.
That's cool.
Until it reads the way you want it. So this in-depth training course gives you the keys to get started fast with cold email marketing, so you're able to experience success on your first cold email marketing campaign and stop wasting money on traffic schemes that don't work to develop leads, sales, or results. In fact, let me do this. I'm going to download this as we can download this as a Word doc, so you can kind of see. It'll be easier for me to read too. All right. So the next one is okay. One-on-one coaching calls, $997 value. This one-on-one coaching helps you to shortcut your way to success with cold email prospecting, which lets you get immediate feedback and support from an expert and stop wasting time sending emails into a black hole. Cold email marketing secret blueprint file. This proven template connection is the secret to launch cold email sequences in virtually any niche, so you can get in front of the right people who can buy from you or partner with you and start landing the big fish clients you've always dreamt of. Bonus number 1. How to use cold email to break into any Fortune 500 company, $1997 value. This masterclass makes it simple for you to get in the doors of any Fortune 500 company so you can reach the right people with your message and have a huge impact on your business and your income. Bonus number 2, the Jeff Bezos sequence, $14.97 value. I think that actually has a higher value. This email makes it a snap to get in front of even the most heavily isolated top executives, which lets you bypass the gatekeepers and get the ball rolling with the right people and partner with top business owners like I did with Jeff Bezos on Amazon. Bonus number 3, the Insider's Guide to Quick and Easy Cold Email Marketing. This collection of top secret email sequences is the shortcut for you to get discounts, find mentors, contact any publication, and get interviewed by virtually anyone, persuade anyone to let you interview them, and more. which lets you get your foot in the door with anyone, anywhere, anytime, for virtually any purpose, and get exposure, impact, and influence and money you deserve in your business. Total value $27,238, but today you're getting all of this for only $697. So it could use a little bit of a massage, but based on what he's got going on here, and when we're coming down here where we're supposed to be seeing the summation of the offer, I think that he could see an immediate bump just by using that output, maybe with a little bit of tweaking. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's so good. Even like in the Word version, like the design's right. Like if I was to build that in a page, it would look almost identical to that. You know what I mean? With the headline, like the way you structure it in the Word doc as well. That's like insanely cool, dude.
And the cool thing is, again, you know, a couple of those connector texts were a little bit awkward, but all you got to do is just come through here and you'll find one that flows really well. So this is actually a preview of the offer section, the offer part that's going to be in the hook story offer script that we're going to be rolling out next week. So this is one little thing, and I thought we should have it separate so that if people would want to just be able to use this, they could, but this is also going to be part of that other script that we're going to be rolling out.
I think it's huge because most people, I mean, it's interesting. I've watched our community the last 4 or 5 years of everyone's evolving. Like first people sucked at building funnels. Now it's like people are good at building funnels, but then they are bad at copying, and people getting better at copying, and like all these kind of things. But I think one of the biggest holes in our marketplace for sure is people are not good at making offers. I think what you just showed, like first off, it explains the offer well, but it probably helps you to think through the offer as well as you're creating of like, how do you actually make something that is amazing? And then you explain it. Cause that's time, like, even if you have an awesome offer, like this right here, it sounds like this guy's got an amazing offer, but like, it's like hidden behind like a whole bunch of language that's not sexual. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly, you're exactly right. I mean, if I had to do this, I would actually move that Jeff Bezos sequence up to the top, like the second thing. I would take it out of being a bonus and I would make it the second primary offer piece.
Yeah. The Jeff Bezos.
And I would substitute, I'd change that one out for the one-on-one coaching calls, which is more of a bonus type thing, at least to me.
Yeah.
But I think the other
thing for his whole campaign, if he switched the offer like that and he shifted from using the VSL wizard to the perfect webinar wizard, which gives you more chance to sell a little bit more, I bet those two things would be what would knock it over. And now, like the offer script you just did gives him the right languaging for how to explain all this stuff too.
Right. And then what he could also do would be use the 5-minute perfect webinar to create ads on social media and other places that he could use to drive traffic to the full perfect webinar on the page.
Yes.
Well,
we need 20 minutes to bust this out.
Funnel Scripts is just a gift that keeps on giving, my friend.
It's amazing. Dang, that's awesome. Crap. I don't even know what to do. Do I put all those offers in this page here for him?
I don't know. Well, I told him he's going to be on it. If you want to, you can. You want to throw that on there? How much time we got left?
We've got 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
I'd love to put that in to a page.
Okay. Do you want to shoot me over the copy?
I'm going to download everything. But I'm just going to send it to you in plain text.
Okay. All right, I'm jumping in then. I'm going to build out a funnel. Let's see. I've been doing less funnel building and more like CEOing for the last little while. I'm trying to remember how this whole thing works.
Do you like it?
Not as much as funnel building. It was funny. 2 weeks for Funnel Hacking Live, I had like 3 days to work on a project and just be in ClickFunnels, and it was amazing. I was like, this is like so much fun.
Truth be told, I've been doing a lot of that myself, a lot of team stuff and managing and everything. And yesterday when I decided I was going to work on this, I literally spent 18 hours and at least 24 of the last 36 hours just working on these funnel scripts. And the time just goes by. Yeah, it's fun. I love it.
It's like when I got back from Funnel Hacking Live, my goal or my plan was to watch all the Marvel movies before Captain Marvel last night. I only watched 2. And I started thinking about offers, and I don't know if you saw, I did a training for the 2 Column Club extras on lead funnels yesterday. I found 160 funnel examples. And I was just like, that's all I did for like 3 days. It was so much fun. It was awesome.
And people think we're weird, but that's okay.
Okay. Hey, do you want to show me your watch while I'm loading up this page?
Look what time it is.
Is that a ClickFunnels huge watch?
It's the men's version too, in case you were wondering, on my big manly wrist.
How does someone get one of those huge manly wrist watches?
Well, you have to spend a year in the 2CCX coaching program, as I did as a founding member of the 2CCX coaching program. And we were just talking about what will be the reward for second year. And I think it's going to be some light up platform shoes, which I'm really excited about.
We can only hope.
Unicorn Power stenciled on the side in whatever I can't remember the font that ClickFunnels logo's in, but that font. And I will wear those shoes with a Speedo on the 2CCX cruise in January.
So book your tickets now.
While ziplining across on the deck of the ship.
I think you just unsold everybody.
It'll be awesome. I'm gonna be wearing my unicorn thing, so it'll be all right.
All right. Did you Facebook me the? There it is. My birthday today, so I got like 8 million messages in on Facebook. It's blowing up.
That's cool.
Thank you everyone for saying happy birthday. If I don't respond to you back directly, just can't keep up with it all. Okay. All right, 2 minutes. Okay. See how much I can get done in 2 minutes here.
Boom. I thought you were just gonna build an
I was gonna build a what?
offer box. You know, like where you summarize everything.
I am, but I want to make it sexy because I had 2 minutes. We're using ClickFunnels. Not like I'm using an inferior product that makes that difficult.
Like Loki pages.
Hey, we keep making jokes like that. No one doesn't know if we're serious. Get it? Keep. Yeah. All right. Never mind.
I showed my grandsons that the comic book from Funnel Hacking Live, and they were like, "Well, Grandpa, how come you're not in there?" I said, well, there's no unicorn man in the Marvel universe, my darlings.
Dude, let's get them to put you in it next year. That'd actually be amazing.
That'd be cool. That'd be unicorn man.
We can do like an alternate universe one.
Yeah, just not with me in a Speedo.
Unicorn Speedo.
Unless I look like Thor, then it'd be okay.
Yes. When I get
but then I told them I disappeared in the movie, and they thought that was cool.
Did you that was really cool actually, for those who didn't see it. Did you watch Captain Marvel yet, by the way?
We're gonna go through it this weekend.
It was really good.
It looked good.
I'm kind of biased though, because like, you know, but it was amazing.
I thought it was cool that they made Captain Marvel a lady.
Yes. I think that's true to comic book though.
It is?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's true to comic book. I could be wrong.
So. Maybe I'm thinking of who's the guy that says Shazam?
Shazam?
Yeah, but his name's not Shazam. He says Shazam and turned into him. That one's coming out this summer.
Yeah.
That one looked funny.
I know my son, Aiden, my little 8-year-old, is like, Dad, we got to watch that. That's one of the previews. Like, we will, buddy. Don't worry. We will. 21 seconds to copy and paste this over. I got the framework now. I'm just copying and paste. My computer's going slow. Copy and paste faster.
What are your thoughts about putting the summary of the offer inside of a box, or even when you see people doing it with a box that's like dotted red line or something to really draw attention to it? You mean like that or
no? You mean kind of like where how these all my teammates build funnels all day long. Why would work? Look at this, like that. You mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I actually love it.
You like that?
I'm old school though. I like Johnson boxes. We used to call these Johnson boxes back in the day. Remember that, Jim?
I do.
Nobody else remembers that. I say in my office here, they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What?"
You know something else that we don't do that we should do that I'm going to start testing again, doing split tests? putting captions with pictures. We got away from that.
That's interesting. I remember the last time I did that was in Funnel University off like 3 years ago. I did captions under all the images. I haven't done it since then. I don't know why.
Yeah, because you
because it works great, so we stopped.
exactly.
As we do sometimes.
That's something that I'm putting on my list to start doing some testing with that again.
Well,
See, that looks good.
I got the first part of it down there. I would keep copying, cloning until I had all these different things in there. Then very bottom, I have total value up, blah.
How would you format that? Just can you do that real quick to show us how you would format like total value and then your price today or whatever?
Value. 700.
Wow.
I'd make that like red or something because it's not going to be that. It's going to be a big green. Red's like, oh, I don't want to pay that. Oops. I'll flip these around.
But if all it did was give you that one email that you were able to use to land that client, it was worth $50,000. If all it did was you're not going to get it today and today only $697, but we can't get the price all day.
If you act now,
if you buy your slap today, we'll include a ShamWow.
Did I tell you I met the ShamWow dude one time?
For real?
I was at this party. It was this Richard Branson thing. It's one that me and Dean Gracios got in a bidding war over the plane on. And I was trying to show off to him because I wanted to meet him. Anyway, I'm walking around like before the dinner meeting everybody. And all of a sudden I walk up to this dude. He's like 6'6". I look at him. I'm like, "You're the ShamWow dude." He's like, "Yeah." And then he walked away. Like he was like so annoyed that I would like come on, dude. That's your thing.
Take it easy, Vince. And then his name Vince?
Yes, it was. And I met somebody. I met his old girlfriend at the second 10X event. She was like, "Yeah, that was my old boyfriend." And he got arrested. What happened? Someone, a lady of the night bit his nose or something crazy like that, and he got arrested or something crazy.
While he was promoting the slap chop, which definitely got him to play on late night TV, but we'll just leave it alone. But yeah, that was the slap chop took on a whole new meaning.
After that. Oh man. All right. Well, there's the starting for the layout. Hopefully that helps people.
That's awesome.
I would do it, but I'd probably make the actual dollar amount like super huge.
Wait, well, they get the idea.
120. Yeah, no, 150. Oh no.
GP. And then you have a big old, you have a button inside or outside of Johnson box?
I do it inside if it was me. Big old button. It's not blue. I make it match. I like the bigger the button, the better. Yes. People make small buttons. I'm like, if you want someone to click on a button, make it big so they don't miss it.
If you want to double your profit, double the size of your button.
You know what's cool is we're building out a whole like split testing team here at ClickFunnels now.
Nice.
So a lot of these things, like the big buttons, the theory I have, but we're going to start split testing every single thing and start publishing a lot more of the results like we did back when we did the 108 split test book. We haven't published stuff like that in like 3 or 4 years. So I'm going to come back and we're going to start hardcore publishing for everybody in our community, all of our split testing stuff. And then next year's Funnel Hacking Live, Todd wants to give a whole presentation showing off all the split tests and what he found out. And it's going to be amazing. So anyway.
You know, it's funny how we can actually look back on things now. I was looking at a script where I had filled something out about ClickFunnels, and it said, we have 33,000 members. I said, oh, dang, we might want to update this. I think they're up over 70 now.
Yeah. It's always changing. It's crazy. All right.
Yeah,
well, there you go. Good job. Well, I got my Thug Life glasses on now. Jim, I appreciate you. Thanks for, if I turn this off, thanks for playing today. That was fun. We're going to get back into the rhythm of this and start doing it every Friday. So those are the first time. Every Friday, we except for the last few Fridays, we do Funnel Fridays. They're all archived at funnelfridays.com. You can see for everyone episode number
52 or 55. Wow.
Wow, we've been doing this 55 weeks, over a year worth of Funnel Hacking Live videos. We always funnel hack, we build out our Funnel Friday. So we build out a funnel and then we give the share funnel links. There's like 55 share funnel links at funnelfridays.com, plus the back episodes you guys can go back and watch. And we've covered all sorts of topics from selling physical products, info products, webinars, other things. And there's just
the Soul Stealer. Remember the Soul Stealer?
Oh yeah, the Soul Stealer. That's like episode like 4 or 5. You should go watch the Soul Stealer one. It was amazing. So anyway. Well, very cool, man. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. And I'm gonna go head out for my the rest of my birthday party for the rest of today.
Happy birthday!
Thanks for setting up the slide for your house. It's amazing.
Awesome.
Hey, the offer script looked amazing. For those who want to get it when it's ready and they don't have funnel scripts yet, what should they do, Jim?
Well, the first thing you need to do is go to funnelscripts.com and watch an amazing presentation by Russell Brunson and yours truly, where not only do we explain 3 secrets about copywriting that most people don't realize, but we give an in-depth demonstration of funnel scripts. But what you need to understand is the demo you see there only is a fraction of the number of scripts we have at Funnel Scripts now. We are able to help you create entire masterclasses, entire perfect webinars, 5-minute perfect webinars based on Jamie Cross's $1 million example. We can help you write email sequences, email subject lines, headlines for hot, warm, and cold traffic, all your Facebook ads, and much, much more. And more stuff coming up, including the hook story offer wizard, as well as, the hook story offer script, as well as the offer script that you just saw. We'll be releasing in the next week. It's amazing. It's the best deal in sales copy, and we need to raise the price, Russell, and I'm going to start leaning on you to do that.
Actually, so this is the true thing. So I've not told Jim this yet. Me and Julie had a meeting this week about funnel scripts, and I'm about to make a proposal to Jim, which does actually dramatically increase the price. So it will be happening sooner than you all believe. So if you've been like sitting on the fence, it's time to stop sitting. It's time to go to funnelscripts.com and get your account today.
Yeah, when Russell says stuff like that, it happens like almost immediately. So you can tell this is like not messing around stuff. Now, he says stuff like that, it means something's going to happen quick, because he doesn't, once he makes a decision, he takes action. So go sign up if you've been waiting.
It's going to be amazing. All right. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys all. See you guys all again next Friday, hopefully.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.